over 60 years, Basil Reed has been a vital part of our country's growth and development in many diverse areas. Our success is reflected in remaining a recognized JSE blue chip investment in an industry that is known for being frequently tempestuous and highly competitive. From our very beginning, all those years ago, pride and passion in all that we do has been a cornerstone of our success. With firm leadership at the helm, a deep understanding of our clients' needs, and an exceptional ability to recognize and adapt to change, as well as being leaders when it comes to design alternatives, have marked Basil Reed as being a formidable player in the South African industry, and in fact, beyond our borders. At Basil Reed, we never lose sight of the importance of maintaining the highest standards in safety, quality, and environmental best practices. We recognize that our past achievements are much to be proud of, but that to maintain our position as leaders in the industry, we have to build on the past, build and grow. And that's precisely what we at Basil Reed intend to do. Because what we do now, we leave for the generations to come with pride in what we've achieved over the past 60 years. Basil Reed Construction has left a remarkably rich legacy. And in November 2011, the first step in creating a new legacy was begun when Basil Reed won a contract that presented a unique challenge. Build an airport on an island where there is no infrastructure in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, 2,000 kilometers from the African coast. For hundreds of years, St. Helena was an isolated island and could only be visited by sea, and then ships had to anchor in a bay as there was no jetty. So for Basil Reed, this presented the first challenge. Build a temporary jetty with facilities capable of handling construction equipment. And this was just the beginning of a project that should be completed in 2015. Our ability to open up and construct a whole new supply chain was recognized in our being awarded the prestigious Project of the Year award by Construction World magazine. At Basil Reed, we're proud to be involved in this 3.1 billion rand contract project. A project that will change the lives of the local population, not only by providing them with employment, but by helping them to gain new skills, as well as opening up the island to the rest of the world. Just 3 of the projects carried out by Basil Reed Buildings that will materially enhance the lives of our fellow South Africans are the Natalspruit Hospital, the new Trompsburg District Hospital, and the Gautrain's Marlborough Station. The Natalspruit Hospital, a 1.5 billion rand project providing a 760-bed facility to the community, an on-site daily clinic, and academic facilities for trainee doctors and other medical staff, as well as a state-of-the-art auditorium. The new Trompsburg District Hospital, with a construction area of approximately 17,300 square meters, consists of a patient care administration block, admissions and pharmacy-related facilities. The third project that will make a huge difference to commuters is the Gautrain's Marlborough Station, involving the demolition of the existing parking deck and the reconstruction of a new 11,500 square meter parking deck. 3 projects with very different but very important benefits for all. A project adding a new and most impressive phase at the Melrose Arch precinct is the construction of the new TWP headquarters. Construction began in May 2012 and is on track for completion in the first quarter of 2014. This state-of-the-art building will incorporate the latest green technology and accommodate around 1,200 staff members and consist of 5 basements and 7 floors. Hospitals or office blocks, Basil Reed Buildings has earned a reputation for excellence, and that's a reputation we aim to keep. When it comes to civil engineering, we have demonstrated our ability for technical innovation in construction projects serving both government and the private sector across Southern Africa. When completed, Medupi Power Station will be one of the largest coal-fired power stations in the world. Here we're engaged in 2 projects, the clarifiers contract valued at 150 million rand and the ash dumps and coal stockpile yards valued at 600 million rand. In a joint venture, Basil Reed Civils was awarded the main civil works at the Kusile power station. When completed, Kusile will also join the ranks as one of the largest coal-fired power stations in the world, providing a legacy befitting thousands of people. At Steelpoort in Mpumalanga, a project for the Trans-Caledon Tunnel Authority valued at 1.6 billion rand was begun in an environmentally sensitive area. And as we are always fully aware of our responsibility to the environment, this project will be constructed according to the most stringent environmental procedures and policies. It involves a 40-kilometer-long steel pipeline, a pump station at Steelpoort, and the construction of access roads, road deviations, an operations centre, and electrical, hydromechanical, and instrumentation works. It has been said in the past that a functioning and efficient road network is the lifeblood of a nation, and that still holds true today. And Basil Reed Roads has more than played its part in providing the arteries. The Golden Highway is well named, as it is one of the major arterials serving Gauteng and beyond. The N12 Tom Jones is equally as important and has been a technically challenging project, and Basil Reed Roads has been recognized for its excellent work and innovative construction techniques on this project. Smithfield in the Free State, National Route 6, is being rehabilitated over a distance of 31 kilometers between Parijshoogte and Smithfield, and 1.4 kilometers in the town itself. All traffic lanes are to be fully reconstructed, a more than welcome improvement to our national roads network. As is the rehabilitation of a 51-kilometer stretch of road south of Bloemfontein to Edenburg. This entails the widening of the road at sections to make provision for passing lanes, as well as 14 existing major culverts which have to be lengthened or rehabilitated, as well as 8 bridges, one of which, over the Riet River, has to be replaced by a new structure, and the remaining 7 have to be rehabilitated. This is one of 2 joint ventures with Newport Construction, one of the Eastern Cape's fastest growing and empowered civil engineering contractors, known for the quality of its construction work. The other is the rehabilitation of National Route 9 from Wolverfontein to Colesberg, including a new N1-N9 interchange at Colesberg. This 300 million rand project is due for completion in the first quarter of 2014. Basil Reed Mining is already active in Botswana and Namibia, and well placed to capitalize on business opportunities further afield in Africa. Closer to home, at Beeshoek, near Postmasburg in the Northern Cape Province, Basil Reed Mining has embarked on a contract to extend the perimeter of an existing pit at Assmang's Beeshoek iron ore mine, and mine it to a depth of about 190 meters. This involves an estimated 48 million tons of waste. This 3-year contract was begun in November 2011. The Basil Reed ideal of building legacies has been turned into reality by Basil Reed Developments, having a positive and very welcome impact on the lives of thousands of people. An extension to Cosmo City is Malibongwe Ridge. This development will incorporate the informal settlement of Letsoseng. Ground was broken in July 2012. This 850 million rand development will provide housing for over 5,500 families, various social facilities, and commercial sites in a sustainable environment. This project will have a profound effect on the lives of thousands of people, providing them with homes and a way of life they could previously only have dreamed of. These are legacies we are particularly proud to leave. With an awareness of climate change and the need to develop renewable energy, Basil Reed Energy is heavily involved in the Van Staden's wind farm. This 61 million rand civil and building works project, which began in mid-November 2012, is a fast-track development to construct foundations for 9 3-megawatt wind turbine generators, 6 kilometers of access roads, and associated substation buildings. The plant is scheduled to begin commercial operation in 2014. The wind farm will be operated by 3 Energy South Africa, a facilities management company co-founded by Basil Reed Energy and Windcraft Technique, a wind farm operations company that has been successfully operating wind farms in Europe for the past 15 years. At Basil Reed, we've been building legacies for over 60 years. We've known good times and tough, demanding times, but we've never shied away from a challenge, and we've shown that we're equipped and ready to handle whatever comes our way. We've built our reputation on passion and pride in all that we do. We care about your business as much as we care about ours. That's what we've done for the past 6 decades and what we intend to do in the future. After all, at Basil Reed, we are committed to building legacies.